We all know how Bluey and Bingo's lives are now, two little female pups who love to play and have fun. But what will happen when the Healer sisters become teenagers? Will Bingo manage to win that important science fair trophy? And Bluey, who will her ultimate crush be? Mackenzie or Jean-Luc? Let's dive into all the details that give us clues about what adolescence might look like for our favorite Bluey characters. Stick around until the end of this video and find out how the Healer sisters' adventures will continue during the most challenging phase of their lives, puberty. Come along and explore a little more of the incredible world of the most famous blue pup in the world. Starting with Bingo, the youngest of the Healer family, she is shown from a young age that she's a super smart and curious little pup. Among the few clues we have about what she'll be like in the future, one of the most exciting comes from her friendship with Lila. In a very special episode where we see how their friendship began, we catch a glimpse of the future where Bingo and Lila appear together, sharing several moments, including participating in a science fair. During that scene, we see a fascinating experiment, a volcano on the left side, which seems to be their science project. Even more amazing, they win first place, proudly displaying the championship trophy. This reinforces Bingo's talent and aptitude for science. We've already seen how fascinated she is with biology and insects, like in the episode where Bluey's little sister discovers the leaf insect. It's safe to assume this passion will likely influence Lila, as best friends often do. From this scene, we can deduce that they are about 12 years old and attending a more advanced school. It's easy to picture teenage Bingo excelling in science projects, showcasing her dedication and love for learning. Seeing Bingo as a future science prodigy is thrilling. Imagine her exploring new fields of knowledge and having some epic nerdy adventures.
Aww, she's so cute.
Now moving on to Bluey, the question on every fan's mind is, will she and Mackenzie end up as a couple? The clues suggesting this might actually happen are everywhere. A clear example comes from the episode where Winton jokingly says they should get married just because they said the same thing simultaneously. And it's hard not to think he might be right. Another fascinating detail appears in the episode Bat Night, when Bluey dreams about bats. In this dream, she imagines herself flying across Brisbane's night sky, and as she soars over her classmate's house, we see Mackenzie asleep. Can you believe it? The Border Collie is literally in her dreams. And there's more. In the episode Barky Boats, we witness a heartfelt goodbye between these two friends, where Bluey gives Mackenzie a tight hug. Additionally, during Bingo's birthday, Bluey and Mackenzie spend most of their time playing together, showcasing a very loving connection, at least in our opinion. These moments make it clear that as they grow older, it's highly likely their bond will deepen into something more romantic. Who knows? In the future, we might even see a little blue Border Collie puppy. In fact, one already exists. It appeared at the end of the episode Sleepy Time. Now, all we need is for the creators to confirm that this puppy is a result of the Blue and Z romance. Imagine how amazing it would be to follow this romantic journey as they navigate the changes and challenges of adolescence. If you'd love to see more about Bluey's romantic future with her friend, leave a comment below saying love, so we know who else is a fan of happy endings like us. Adolescence is undoubtedly a phase filled with important decisions, and one of the biggest is choosing a career path. This dilemma will surely play a major role in Bluey and Bingo's future stories. As kids, it's common to dream about amazing careers, like becoming a soccer player or a ballerina. But as we grow older, we realize these careers demand a lot of focus and dedication. Bluey and Bingo, of course, will have many conversations with their parents, friends, and even teachers to find the professions that suit them best. That's why we believe Bingo, with her fascination for nature, might take an interest in insect biology. As for Bluey, with her calm demeanor and love for reading, she would make an excellent children's story writer. Can you imagine? Perhaps the very episodes we've watched are memories she turned into inspiring books for other children. And of course, we must pay tribute to the foundation of all professions, teachers. So, here's a special shout out to #Calypso, Bluey and her friend's beloved teacher. One of the most heartwarming stories in Bluey is undoubtedly the one we see in the episode Camping, which shows how friendship transcends barriers, even language. This is beautifully illustrated when Bluey and Jean-Luc have fun and play together, despite just meeting and not understanding each other's language. The episode ends on a sad note, as Jean-Luc and his family leave, and Bluey doesn't realize it's a farewell. However, their friendship is symbolized by the tree that grew from the seed they planted together, representing the growth of their special bond. Years later, we see Bluey and Jean-Luc, now around 12 or 13 years old, reuniting under that same tree. The moment is magical, with both wagging their tails in joy at seeing each other again. Now older, they better understand the importance of friendship and cherishing each moment together, especially since Jean-Luc, coming from Canada, will likely only stay for a few days. It's exciting to imagine the new adventures they could have, including more mature conversations and activities like lake trips. Oh, and if I were Mackenzie, I might feel a little jealous of such a special friendship. Life follows inevitable cycles, and as time goes by, it's natural to lose loved ones, especially as they grow older. In Bluey, we see that the girls still have their grandfathers and paternal grandmother by their side. However, as Bluey and Bingo grow up, they will likely face tough moments when they lose these dear family members. Following the natural course of life, it's quite possible that Grandpa Bob, a fan favorite, will be one of the first to say goodbye. The show's creators have clarified that Grandpa Bob's absence, after being alive and appearing in the episode Grannies, was never meant to suggest that he had passed away. This gives us hope of seeing him in new stories in the 4th season. Still, when the time comes for his departure, it will undoubtedly be an emotional and memorable episode. After all, every character leaves their mark, and Bob will certainly be no exception. Another heartwarming moment will be witnessing the growth of the friendship between Bingo and Lila, which seems to be one of those rare, lifelong connections. Their bond is special, and over the years, they stay close, even during significant milestones like their high school graduation. In this scene, we see Bingo and Lila, around 17 years old, celebrating the end of an important chapter. Now, their next challenge will be deciding on careers and colleges. The journey to adulthood brings new challenges, but also countless opportunities for these amazing characters. It will be incredible to see future episodes showcasing Bingo and Lila's teenage years, exploring their dreams and high school adventures. And of course, watching their graduation will be an emotional experience, bringing tears of joy to the show's fans. If you don't want to miss anything about the future of Bluey's characters, the best thing you can do is hit that subscribe button right now. This way, you won't miss our upcoming videos, which are sure to be amazing. Without a doubt, as Bluey grows up and enters her teenage years, it'll be amazing to watch our favorite Blue Pup tackle her first driving lessons. And who better to teach her than her dad Bandit, with his relaxed and fun-loving style. Of course, Chili will also be there with her patience and support, helping Bluey every step of the way. Learning to drive is full of emotions, from the excitement of the first maneuvers to the nervousness of taking the driving test. This entire experience will mark an exciting new chapter in Bluey's life. Given how responsible and reliable she is, Bandit and Chili will probably start teaching her some basic driving skills well before she officially begins driving school. This way, when it's time for her to take the wheel for real, she'll already feel more confident and prepared for the challenges ahead. And once she finally earns that long-awaited driver's license, imagine the possibilities. She'll undoubtedly enjoy driving Bingo around, giving her friends a ride, or even taking Mackenzie on a special outing. It'll be fantastic to watch this new stage in Bluey's life. Now, let's talk about something that could be truly special in Bluey and Bingo's future: their relationship with their cousins. Stripe, Bandit's younger brother, also has 2 daughters, Muffin and Socks. These 4 girls already share many moments together, and this bond is only expected to grow stronger over time. As Bluey and Bingo grow older, they'll become wiser and could be great mentors for Muffin and Socks, helping their younger cousins face life's dilemmas and challenges. This kind of exchange of experiences and support is common among close relatives, and it'll surely be heartwarming to see these 4 cousins strengthen their friendship. Muffin, with her spirited and strong personality, is already a standout character. It's likely she'll keep this fiery nature as she grows, but she'll always rely on the love and wisdom of her older cousins. Socks, being the younger one, is still discovering the world, and her calmer demeanor compared to Muffin's already stands out. It's also fantastic to see how Stripe and Bandit's families remain close, even as the kids grow older. In a future scene, for instance, Bluey borrows a book from Muffin before sitting under the tree she planted with Jean-Luc. These moments show how the bond between the cousins will always be filled with love and mutual respect, Imagine how exciting it will be to watch these 4 cousins create memories together and strengthen their connection over the years. I can't wait to see all of this unfold in the series. These are just a few of the incredible things that could happen as Bluey and Bingo grow up and tackle new challenges in life. It would definitely be amazing to see episodes showing them as older kids and the deep connection they'll maintain with their families and friends. What about you? Would you also love to follow their future adventures? While we wait for new episodes, we've picked out 2 awesome videos for you to keep having fun with us. The one on the left is an absolute must-watch. Check it out and see you next time.